Welcome to Good News for a Change, a reflection on the Sunday Gospel with Father Constantine Lazarakis of the Dormition of the Virgin Mary Greek Orthodox Church of the Hamptons in Southampton, New York. In this episode, a reflection on Romans 12, 6 through 14.
I would like to call your attention to this morning's epistle reading, where St. Paul says, having gifts that differ according to the grace given to us. In other words, I don't have what you have. You don't have what I have. We all have different things to offer. Let us use them. If we have prophecy, let's prophesy in proportion to our faith. If we have time to give, talents to offer, if in service, in our serving. If we're able to teach, then let us teach. And he goes on to say, each and every one of us, whatever it is we have to offer, maybe we have a major financial gift that we can make. Maybe we're able to teach the gospel. Maybe we're able to chair the festival. Maybe we're able to serve on the parish council. Maybe we're able to make visits to the hospital. But let each one of us give what it is we have to give in order to glorify God and build up His church. And this morning, as we dedicate the Stavropoulos Theophalatrium, I think each and every one of us has a responsibility to ask ourselves, what are the gifts that God has given me that I now can offer to God and to His children? So often, when asked to exert effort in our spiritual lives, when asked to make sacrifice for the church, when asked to think seriously about our faith or our eternal destiny, we say to ourselves, I don't have time. I have so many other things that I have to attend to. And we do. We have professional responsibilities. We have familial responsibilities. We have financial responsibilities. We want to take a little bit of time to go to the beach, right? We have so many things that press upon us. And we have so many things that we want to accomplish. We have so much potential that we want to develop that oftentimes by the end of the day we can say, well, professionally I did this, financially I did this, educationally I did that, socially I did this. But at the end of the day, when we look in the mirror, what is it that we can say to ourselves, in terms of my spiritual life, I did this. In terms of my salvation, I did this. In terms of church service, I did this. In terms of my eternal destiny, not my temporal earthly destiny, but my eternal destiny, what did I do today? I started reading this great book that Father Alex gave me. I'm about 60, 70 pages in. It's called The Road to Character by David Brooks. And he says in the beginning of his book, we have two virtues, two different sets of virtues. We have resume virtues. And that's what we spend our lives cultivating. Developing expertise, developing strategies, meeting goals, amassing wealth, making ourselves impressive, right? We have resume virtues, and we have eulogy virtues. And his thesis is that we spend way too much time cultivating our resume virtues, and we don't spend nearly enough time cultivating our eulogy virtues. What are our eulogy virtues? What is the lasting legacy that we will leave? And what is the lasting accomplishment that we'll take with us? What's my lasting legacy here? Is it a big pile of money? Is it a collection of buildings? Is it that I could outsmart everybody, that I could outtalk everybody, that I won the most cases? Or am I going to leave something here greater than that? A legacy of love, a legacy of faith, a legacy of service. And what am I going to cultivate on earth for myself that I can take with me? I can't take my money. I can't take my property. I can't take my credentials. I can't take your respect. When I go to the gates of heaven, I go naked and alone with only the relationship I have with God. Right? The Stavropoulos family was a family that established a church with a great number of other people who worked hard to establish a church, who helped establish a vision, who helped build this house. Why did we do that? So that we can cultivate our inner lives, so that we can reach out to and know God, so that we can work on our eulogy resumes, so that the legacy we leave is a legacy of depth and of faith and of love, and so that our accomplishments include accomplishments that we will carry into the kingdom of God.
You've been listening to Good News for a Change, a video and audio podcast on the Sunday Gospel with Father Constantine Lazarakis. To hear more, visit the Orthodox Christian Network at myocn.net. That's myocn.net.